I have bad news. You see this Kleenex? Let me show you some. Oh, by the way, this is where my rig is now. Have a look at this. I keep topping up my loop and I run through everything trying to figure out, okay, where is this leak coming from? There's no way it's evaporating out of the loop. That doesn't make any sense. I check everything. Everything looks good. All of these fittings, this fitting, down here, down by the drain. A little bit messy in the basement. Also, I am so happy I built a drain into this loop, which you can see right over... Well, the T-fitting for it's over there. Is there anything down there? Is that leaking? No. Just dusty, that's all. Checking out down here, and I'm like, oh, why is stuff a little bit wet? Is it this bottom fitting? Nope. It's this. Watch. Whoop. See that? Right here. The 90-degree fitting has failed. And not at the O-ring and the block. It's at the ring inside of the fitting itself that you can't actually change. So I'm just going to dry that up. So yeah, this is my first leak I've ever gotten in this rig, which is pretty good because it's like a 1.5-year old loop. But it is overdue, sorry, long overdue for a good rebuild. Fuck, look at this dust. Oh man, yeah, it's long overdue for a good rebuild, and with the 1080s coming out, it's really time I reblock these 290X cards and sell them on. I'd be happy with 200 a piece. That'll cover my one 1080 and leave me some money extra to pick up the second one later on. I'll have to redo the loop just to make it a closed loop for the CPU, which means 480 CPU, res, pump, 360, and then I'm going to bypass this card block and everything just goes straight up into the 480. Super overkill for a 4960K, but, or sorry, a 4930K. However, until I get water blocks for the 1080s, or at least till they come out, yeah, it's going to be a CPU-only loop. Otherwise, the runs are going to stay the same, and whatnot. They don't support 4-way or 3-way SLI, only 2-way, so I'll probably never have one of these blocks again. And if I ever do get 3, one's going to be a dedicated PhysX card, and that'll probably be a 1070, not a 1080. So that's a quick update on the rig. First ever leak. Honestly, it's about time because it's really overdue for a rebuild. And again, I have moved it. Hello, Evie. Yeah. What's up, little angel baby? Oh. Oh, yes, Daddy's making a video. Who's coming up the stairs? Gaston! Who's over here? Farfel and Olive. Olive, I see you peeping. Just sitting in my living room playing some Uncharted 4. So good. So good. Using my TV because I haven't used it in forever. Usually use the projector. But that, it's a little bit too bright. So that's more of like a nighttime movie thing. But anyways, yeah. So that's a quick update on my rig. First ever leak. And yeah, luckily I have a ton of coolant left. There's a big one there. So I'll salvage whatever I can, boil out the rads, and do a full rebuild. So we're going to get a new video on that. I'm currently off for about 3 weeks because we're doing renovations on my store. So yeah, I'm actually a little bit excited because this gives me an excuse to hop on over to dadsmode.com and order up some new fittings, maybe some new tubing because this stuff is going to be very washed out. Hell, I might even go with a different color scheme, but that's a lot of SP120 fans to replace, and I want to spend $200 on fans to go for a different color, so it'll probably stay red. Alright, 4 minutes is long enough. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep an eye out. There's going to be plenty more to come with this build, and the new 1080s coming out. Peace, bitches.